Alright guys, today we gotta talk about some important shit. And if you're into cryptocurrencies, I need you to stay to the end of the video to understand why I am coming from this perspective. And before we get started, I just want you guys to understand I am invested in Bitcoin. I am invested in a cool amount of altcoins. I believe in the space and I actually really enjoy the space. I think it's better for the world. But we are logical thinkers here and we gotta think about everything. I am not saying I am right. I'm just saying we have to give this some thought. So this is investing the right way. Let's get straight into it. Alright guys, today we got to talk about, is Bitcoin really going to be the currency of the future, or any of these decentralized currencies? Are they really going to be the currency of the future? Now step back and think about this. Bitcoin is a store of value, correct, right? Why would you spend Bitcoin? Okay, so let's take Bitcoin for what it is. Bitcoin is deflationary, correct, perfect. Why would you spend it? Because therefore anything you buy pretty much becomes more expensive over time because there's less money of it. So that's horrible for the economy if we move to that, because truthfully people aren't going to want to spend their Bitcoin. They're going to be like, fuck you, I'd rather just save it and get rich. So therefore it's not good for the economy. Now, as a store of value, yes, I understand. I really do like Bitcoin. It has some issues. Everything in this world has issues. Nothing's perfect, but I do like Bitcoin. I do think it's a cycle though. I do. And I'll make a whole another video on that, explaining why I believe companies are scared and they're not really diamond handing it. They're just creating a facade. But this video right here is just to talk about cryptocurrencies in our society and what is kind of logically happening. I don't know if it's happening, but logically it makes sense. All right, so we already talked about why Bitcoin is probably not going to be like the dollar bill of our next generation, because it's just, well, it's deflationary, and anytime you spend it, it goes up. Why would you buy a house for 100,000 in Bitcoin when next year it could be 200,000? That would fucking suck. But okay, so let's keep moving on. China banned cryptocurrency, blah, blah, and then they unbanned it and they say it's a pretty cool investment, blah, 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 whoop-de-wop. But then China is also making a cryptocurrency that's centralized, meaning the government owns it, for their people, which is going to be the biggest cryptocurrency in the world, hands down. If everybody in China has decent money, well, then that currency is going to be the biggest currency in the world, and they're stepping away from the dollar and whoop-de-wop, all this. So if government gets power from controlling the currency, why would America give it up so easily? And you know, I want cryptocurrency here because I understand the root of the problem is money. But then it's like the government understands that's how they hold the power. So why would they just be like, okay, fuck our dollar. China doesn't even want it. Everybody else doesn't want it. We don't even want it. Fuck it. We don't even, like, what? It would be a strange world. Let's say that. And you know, maybe XRP or something like that gets worked into the mixture because it is centralized. It's pretty much a banking token. It's kind of free. But I can see America doing the same thing as China, making a cryptocurrency that's the same shit as a dollar and the same goddamn problem, and they're just gonna move it and say, hey, we fixed it. No, you didn't. You just turned it into a digital number on your phone. Now, I'm not saying Bitcoin is gone forever. No, Bitcoin is a store of value. We can all agree that's modern gold. But then we also got to think about, okay, if everybody takes Elon Musk as like this fucking god figure or some shit, you guys are fucking smoking crack. But I don't know if I'm allowed to say that on YouTube, but it's okay. But okay, so he wants to go to Mars, and he tells everybody all the time that his ultimate goal is to go to Mars, right? Correct, perfect, awesome. Everything he does is for Mars. The solar panel cars, or the electric vehicle cars, well, Mars. You can't really have gas up there. The tunnels, well, how are you going to travel on a planet that has all that radiation? Tunnels, okay. Solar panels, well, I mean, a lot of sun up there, you pull a lot of energy. The microchips in your brain, well, that's how you kind of communicate up there. So everything is kind of leading to Mars, right? And then people tend to look over that he's actually said once he gets to Mars and brings people to Mars, he will make his own cryptocurrency, because, well, one, why the fuck would you spend Bitcoin up there? Again, the economy would fucking fall apart if it was just based on Bitcoin, because nobody would spend it, because everybody understands the power of deflationary currency. You get me? Okay. And then everybody's like, oh, he's going to take Dogecoin to the moon. But then you got to step back and you got to realize, why in the fuck would he do that? He doesn't own Dogecoin. Like, he didn't make Dogecoin. He has no control over it. You get what I'm saying? And then you get these, actually from the horse's mouth, he said he's going to make a coin called Mars coin, which makes sense, because it's like, how do you make, you know, a sustainable economy? Well, you have to be able to make the coin or money or whatever you use as a currency at a snap of a finger whenever needed. So therefore, is he kind of trying to be a government the ultimate king? I don't know. You tell me. But I just want people to understand this is a cycle. I get it. Mass adoption is here, but you also got to understand these are companies. They would do anything to protect them and make their quarter. Tesla sold Bitcoin because they needed to make the quarter. Tesla tested the liquidity of the market because they want to know if they can get out at a snap of a finger. But that's another video for another day. I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know what you think, because this is something I've been thinking about really pretty much the whole year and continue to think about all the time. I want cryptocurrencies to be the future. I do. But coming from a logical standpoint, I don't think our government is going to allow a decentralized currency to be king, because they lose their power if they don't control the currency. And that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this type of content. If you did, please consider drop a like, comment, subscribe, do the whole thing to stay in the loop. I drop 2 videos a day, helping you mentally, physically, financially, spiritually, emotionally, everything. All here, every day, twice a day, for free. Oh my God. But anyways, guys, my name is Derek. We'll flip and drip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.